Hello everyone, it's Charles from the Thrifty Deacons. I just got back from the store where I picked up a new hat. It was on sale because it's obviously not not Thanksgiving or Christmas themed, so got it pretty cheap. Okay, so today we are finally getting back to the Jomar box. I know it's been a couple days, but I finally got a chance to shoot some more stuff, so we're gonna go through this stuff real quick. All right, let's see. Up first, we have this coral small, and this is a pair of jeggings, or not jeggings, just a pair of tight, yeah, I guess yoga pants maybe. I don't know if you can really do yoga with these, with this side the way it is. I mean, that's actually got some, it's actually got some weight to it, so maybe not yoga pants. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I really don't know what you could, if you could wear them for yoga, or maybe just for jogging or something. I don't know if that would rub on you or not. I guess they got it pretty padded on the inside, so you probably wouldn't notice the weight. All right, moving right along onto a pair of onto stuff that I will poorly describe. We have and I'm sitting on everything. I kind of moved this stuff aside because couldn't put it back in the box. I didn't need to do a video, but couldn't put it back in the box because there's other stuff in the box that I haven't shot yet. So I have nowhere to put it. So I just kind of threw it in my chair, and now I'm sitting on all of it. All right, up next we have an Elza F, and this is I guess you would call this a dress, maybe a long shirt. It's kind of in that. Well, no, this is definitely long enough to be a dress. Maybe more of a robe type thing. I don't really know what all the terminology is, but anyway, see, it's a green thing with a belt, and it does button all the way from top to bottom. All the buttons are there, so something I always check because I have been burned on that before, but I didn't get burned on this one. Now, this is another brand, just like the last one. Don't know, not familiar with it. Don't think we've ever got it before. Don't know how it's gonna do. But we'll see. Most of the Jomar stuff from our previous Jomar box, the previous big box, not the t-shirt box, has actually been selling once we relisted it. So I think it was just a matter of bumping it up in the algorithm, and now it's starting to sell. So that's doing really good. All right. Up next, we have another pair of pants. These are a Carmar size 2, and you'll see they are new with tags. And oh, that has a price on it, and these are not a cheap pair of pants. So very happy to see that price tag on there. I mean, we got these out of a Jomar box, so that's about $5 for something that is significantly more than that. Now you'll see these are black pants. They do have the zipper exposed, which is a little bit unusual, and they also have zippers by the ankles. So not really, I guess, you know, as with the last pair of pants, they're too small to fit on the mannequin, so I hung them up. But normally, if they have the zippers on the bottom, I can get them on the mannequin because it's really getting around the foot. It doesn't bend, so that's the hardest part. But in this case, the waist was just too small, so I knew I wouldn't be able to get it up over the waist. So I just said, so I didn't even try to put it on the mannequin. Well, I always take, before I put the pants on, going up, I always flip them upside down, try to go make sure that they'll fit around the waist, because that's obviously going to be the last part that goes on. So want to make sure that I don't get to that and then be disappointed. So just a little bit of how the sausage is made. I think these pants will do just fine, especially because they're new with tags, and because they're well, yeah, they're pretty pricey new with tags. So all right, let's see, what do we got left? We got, I think, 3 more items. So we'll get through those, and then I'll post this video. You may have noticed with yesterday's video, I just posted it up with I didn't put a description in. It's really it's really hard to type out the descriptions on a phone. So if I use the iPad, I can copy stuff, and when I use a computer, it just defaults everything. So I don't know why it doesn't default those from the phone app. Just seems like a real inconvenient thing to do for YouTube. Okay, so anyway, moving right along. This is a Wilfred Free, and this is a skirt with well, no, I guess it's a little mini dress. Thought it was just a skirt with some suspenders attached to it, but no, I'd say that is a full mini dress. And it does also have pockets. Now, I did not check this, so I can do it live. That zipper works on that pocket, and this zipper works on this pocket. So two working zipper pockets on this. So that should, I always enjoy when dresses have pockets, because when my wife wears dresses with pockets, I don't have to carry stuff. I don't like to carry stuff. My pockets are for my stuff, which is normally empty, except for my wallet and phone. All right, let's see, what else do we have here? Up next we have a brand that I know. It is a Zara. This is the Char Fulak collection, and it's a pair of black pants. Now, these actually did fit on the mannequin. They were just a little bit loose. I took pictures of them hanging up and on the mannequin, so we'll see what my wife decides to go with when she lists it. But I just got done doing a whole box of reshoots that I had to do because stuff didn't look great on the mannequin. So I'm gonna give her options now. And hanging up pants and shooting them takes like 2 seconds. So it's really easy to do with the photo booth. So I don't mind doing that. Now, one thing about these pants, I'd like to point something unique out about every single piece, is the bottoms are, well, they're rolled over. What is that, cuffed? Cuffed? Is that the right word? I don't know if that's the right word. Once again, I do not know any fashion terms. So these pants, being that they're Zara, I think they should do pretty well. Zara is one of the brands that does tend to do a little bit better for us. They sell pretty fast. Normally they'll sell for around the $20 range, so probably looking at anywhere from $15 to $25 off these pair of pants, which is great because being that they came from a Jomar box, they're $5. So once we do posh fees and everything, we'll get probably a $5 to $10 profit off these pants. Now, I know I haven't been doing the what sold videos on account of my computer, but this week ended up being a really good week. Things did slow down a little bit, but now they're starting to pick back up. So it's yeah, it's, I guess, off weeks happen. We had a lot of big sales this week. Stuff that sold for stuff that would normally be the highest selling item for the week. We ended up getting a couple of those sales in the same week, so it turned out like one day we made as much as we normally make in a week, and it was really awesome. Yeah, and with that little preview of how sales are going out of the way, I move on to the last item, which is another Zara. This is a Zara dress. It's black. It's got those. It's got this. I guess it's kind of got this over the shoulder, off the shoulder top part. Unless you have a really wide neck. No, that's definitely over the shoulder. And it does have some little tiered layer up at the top. Other than that, it's basically just a black dress. Now, every single time I show a black dress, I always point out black dresses are essential, and essential items will sell regardless of any fashion trends that are currently going on, regardless of any seasonal trends. Yeah, they'll always sell. So I'm always happy to see an essential item, and on top of it, Zara. Again, brand we have no problem selling. So very happy about that one. I think we'll be able to sell that probably looking at $25 on that item, and it's going to sell pretty fast. So very happy about that. Okay, so that's all the items I have for today. So I will be ending this video, but before I do, if you want to get a look at how the mustache is going, I did trim up the chin because it is Movember, so it's only supposed to be a mustache. So as long as I don't connect down here, I'm good. And it kind of got the Hulk Hogan look that really isn't nearly as thick or luxurious as his. Or blonde. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Until next time, I'm Charles, and I'll see you.